Welcome back to the Swear Car Company. I'm Kyler Allred, and today we are taking a look at this beautiful 2023 Volvo C40 Recharge Pure Electric Ultimate model. With an estimated max range of about 297 miles, this car will do more than fulfill your everyday basic driving needs. With only 16,906 miles on that odometer, and a base MSRP rating of about $53,600. Over here at LeSueur, we have it listed at $27,997. So doing yourself a quick basic math, you're going to save yourself about $26,000 when you come by over here at LeSueur. And on top of that, we actually don't have any city sales tax because we're located on some county island out here in Tempe. You're going to save yourselves upwards of a couple extra $1,000 every time you purchase a car from us. This car also has a basic warranty of about 4 years and 50,000 miles. And yeah, we'll start looking at this thing. One thing I forgot to mention as well, we're actually approaching 50 years of operating as a dealership, and so we know how to get things right. If you have any problems or have any questions, feel free to reach out for us, and our salesman will do an amazing job helping you find what fits your situation and fits your needs best. Alrighty, let's take a look at this car. Taking a look up front, we got that front camera, which indicates that we have a 360-degree viewpoint when in the car. We also have those front collision sensors, as well as running daytime headlights. You got aluminum alloy wheels, as well as keyless entry. Walking around back, you can see that we have this beautiful back trunk. I always think that the C40 trunks look super duper sleek. Alrighty, opening it up, we got hands-free trunk opening, which is awesome. Looking at those buttons, you can control from the inside with just the touch of these two buttons, both locking it and closing it. I accidentally tapped it right there. But looking inside this trunk, we got those blue floor mats, which I think are an awesome accent to this car, as well as a absolutely spacious trunk that can fit pretty much anything depending on your needs. Alrighty, closing it up, we can move around to this back seat. Something that I think that Volvo does great is they provide this amazing accent marks to all of their cars. So in this one specifically, we got that plastic silicone paneling and a blue suede-like material accent, which I think looks absolutely stunning. And you can see that it continues on throughout the car. I think that they just do an amazing job, and it looks so clean. I don't see many cars like this. Hopping in, looking inside though, we have rear ventilation, which is always great, as well as seat warmers. So these back seats have seat warmers, which is not very common in a lot of cars. Looking over here, your middle seat converts into some cup holders, which is phenomenal, super convenient for keeping your car clutter-free. Alrighty, taking a look up front, we can see that we got that same beautiful accent marks that we have in the back, and it continues throughout the whole car, like I said. Looking at the rear, the driver control center, we have the window controls, the mirror controls, as well as a seat position saver, which is super useful if you change drivers or switch drivers often. You can always have your positioning saved to how you like it. Along with that, we got our power adjustable seating, which is always super convenient. Alrighty, let's take a look on the inside. You see that we got this awesome, beautifully wrapped leather steering wheel, which looks super clean with the metal accents, and this very minimalistic, simple design of the buttons. Alrighty, let's go ahead and turn this car on, which you do by just shifting this to drive, and immediately, because I'm so close to this car in front of me, you can see that this infotainment turns on its 360 view camera, which is so useful in tight spaces. It also gives you some yellow warning marks that show how close you are and what you need to do, as well as gives you the opportunity to just look at those specific cameras. So that's the one out front. You can see how close you are. Let's see, I can scoot up just a little bit and it will show me. It'll give me some beepings and tell me the shape of the car. Super duper handy. Alrighty, shifting out of that, you can go ahead and look at this app control center. The infotainment in this car is one of my favorites because you can do so much. Anything from YouTube to maps, it's got it all. It also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is super duper useful. And you can download and find your own apps through the Play Store, which I think is awesome. But one of my favorite features of this car is actually this car status button. And so you can see right here that we got a warning right now for low tire pressure, which I need to go fix, but is a super great example of how this car is so specific and can show you everything that it needs. So flipping through that, it tells me which tire I need to fill up, how much. It's super awesome. Looking at this air control, again, we have that classic Volvo adjustable air conditioning, which is super useful. You can do zones, you can see where you want it to blow, as well as heated steering and heating seating. So super awesome if you need to drive this in cold climates or if you just have cold hands all the time. Perfect. Alrighty, looking around, you can see that this front space is super duper spacious and just looks super clean. We have a wireless charging pad, amazing feature, as well as some ports right there that you can barely see because of that bright sunlight, but they're USB-C, super useful. We got a hidden compartment right there for some coins, which I think is super awesome, as well as that super minimalistic shifter, which just looks so clean. We got our cup holders, as well as this spacious center console. But I think one of my favorite features is this little, I don't even know what you call it, but you can put your trash in there. It's just a super awesome little bin that is removable. You can clean it. Super convenient, super awesome. I would love to be able to throw all my trash in there, or whatever you want to keep in there, coins, wallet, the whole shebang. But looking up top, we got this super minimalistic clean mirror with 3 garage buttons right there. Moving up to the roof, I forgot to mention up here, but we got this beautiful sunroof, which is fixed, but it just is an amazing view. You can definitely see all the stars in this at night, which I think is great. I love my sunroofs. Alrighty, so there you have it. This is the 2023 Volvo C40 Ultimate Recharge model, pure electric. Let us know if you have any questions, and feel free to reach out to us, either comment on this video or reach out to a salesman if you have any question. Have a great one.